We're here with Kim Mickle, who had a knee reconstruction yesterday. Kim, how are you feeling today?
Yeah, a bit groggy. The old surgery and painkillers and things always knock me for six, so feeling a bit groggy there. But the leg's back intact, and I saw the surgeon this morning, and he said it went really well. So he's really excited about what's to come. But yeah, first things first, get out of this blue thing and get out of these the druggy kind of doped up feeling, and then I'll be feeling much better.
Can you talk us through the surgery that you opted to have this time around?
Yeah, I had the hybrid double bundle. There's like 3 or 4 different knee reconstructions you can have, sort of depending on what you need out of life. So there's the main one, which is the hamstring grafts that most people do, is great, but apparently sometimes with the power sport it can get quite lax, quite flexible through the hamstring, like in a year or two's time. So for the fact that I needed a stiff knee, kind of pushed away from that one. Then there was a patella option where that's the strongest one, but then you lose about 10% of your power at the end range. So for a javelin thrower, again, not the greatest idea. So when I heard about this Lars and the fact that you can double bundle it with a hamstring, floated my boat big time, because a Lars is a quick fix, but you probably have to have another surgery in a year or two's time just to fix that up, but it's a quick fix. So when they add the hamstring in there as well, it makes it extra strong, and the longevity's much better. So the old double bundle.
And what does that mean in terms of next steps for you? So next year, Commonwealth Games, is that an option?
Yeah. Well, that was always the plan, was to play the footy season out, hopefully play some really good games and have that sort of in my back pocket, and then transfer it into the javelin. I need to have to still do some rehab on my shoulder to get it javelin ready. But Commonwealth Games are 14 months away, so I was going to tuck in sort of mid-April into the javelin world and see how that went. But now, obviously, the knee's gone and it's February. I can now start to actually rehab the shoulder now. So it's given me a bit of a extra bonus time on the shoulder. But now, obviously, I've just got another task to do with the knee.
So the focus and the aim for Kim Mickle is Com Games 2018?
It is, yeah. It always was. The only... like if my shoulder didn't come back, then I would be looking at hopefully having another game of footy next year. But that was always if the shoulder didn't hold up. So now we're just going all balls out for the shoulder and for Com Games.
And in terms of footy for the remainder of the women's season, will you have any involvement with the club and the girls for the last remaining games?
Yeah, look, I'll be around there as much as I can. The girls are awesome. Like, their dedication, they actually, like, everyone says, oh, you bleed the purple, but they legitimately do. Like, they are amazing girls, and to be a part of them with what they're doing now, I don't want to leave, that's for sure. So I'll head on down there and hopefully give them my words of wisdom with how I've gotten through injuries. This is now my 6th reconstruction on my body, so a bit of an old hag at it, but even just setbacks in terms of a performance that they didn't think was happening, or what some media say and all those sorts of things. Like, I've gone through it myself with my own sport. So, yeah, if I can lend a hand to them, I will. And Michelle, I think, wants to get me to do some sort of workshops with them and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'll still be around.
Thanks, Kim, and all the very best with your recovery.
Thank you. Cheers.